We're going to play a game of If You Only Knew, all right? I'll just throw some questions at you. Secret talent.
Tap dance. I could do it. Yeah, I could still do a time step with the best of them.
Is there a movie that made you want to be an actor?
Oh boy, you know, I've been doing it for so long that there wasn't one that sort of said that's what makes me I wanna do this. But I'm a big Marx Brothers fan, and those guys inspired my sort of comedy growing up, I would say.
Who are you still dying to work with?
Oh boy, the list is so long. It's more filmmakers, I guess, than anything that
All right, what director?
Yeah. Wes Anderson.
I figured that. Guilty pleasure.
The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
You watch them?
I sure do, and that's why I'm guilty about it. Jeez, because of that reaction.
That's right. I watch SpongeBob. Anyway, yeah, it's hysterical. Characteristic you value most in others?
Generosity.
What makes you angry?
Impolite people.
What makes you laugh every time?
The Marx Brothers. You know, I was reading about Henny Youngman on the way over here. I don't know why, because I was just doing an interview with my wife earlier, and I almost had an opportunity to make the Henny Youngman joke, "Take my wife, please," and I missed it, and then I got into it, and I got into an internet K-hole reading about Henny Youngman. Did you ever interview him?
Oh, I knew Henny well. Well, of course, I've interviewed 60,000 people.
I know, I mean, of course, but...
Henny his act made no sense. You know, he could go on a little violin.
Violin, yeah.
The jokes, one did not lead into the next.
Right.
Woody Allen thought he was the funniest man ever lived.
Yep.
And he just had this way, the doctor says to the guy, "You're going to live till you're 60. The guy says, "I am 60. What did I tell you?" That's Henny. Man comes home, finds his wife in bed with another guy. You know what he said? "Harvey, I have to, but you?"
My wife's such a good cook. She cooks for a king. She cooked for a king. Come here, king. Here, king. Come here.
Best piece of advice you ever got?
It's probably from Judd, actually. Judd actually one time.
Judd Hirsch.
Judd Hirsch. Yeah. I don't know. He had this T-shirt printed up for me once. He said, "You take 10, expect 5, you get 3, or you ask for 10, expect 5, you get 3." And I remember I'm 12 years old going, okay, so I got to lower my expectation. All right, fair enough. I get it.
Something we should be paying more attention to.
Oh, boy. That's a great question. I don't know. What do you think we should be paying more attention to? Pure deflection right there. It's an old tactic. It's an old interview tactic, Larry. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what's wrong with the world? Anyway, what do people get wrong about Hollywood?
The people are always complaining about the people, you know, like, oh, the people in Hollywood. I have some of the best friends and family, and
I think it's a great town.
It's a great town. I think it's a great
What's something people don't know about you?
That I'll obsess. I have an obsessive personality.
So you'll obsess over what?
Anything. It could be that, you know, after this interview, I'll leave and I'll think, what did I say? Did I have some good ones? Did I upset Larry? Did I do a good job? Oh, yeah. Constantly question.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.